Now, it is not hard for me to testify that the best fruit in my life comes from perseverance, all right? Be it studies, relationship, ministries, wherever, my marriage, nurturing of my children, everything there, okay? The benefits came not because of short bursts. People like to do short bursts, quick success, No, it's not short bursts. It's true perseverance that I reap the fruits in full, right? Of course, sometimes along the way, we have blessings of meeting, divine appointment, or sometimes, God plants roses in our lives, right? He gives us little rewards and surprises. Do you have rewards and surprises in your life? Yes, we do, right? Sometimes we got promotion. Wow, thank God. We didn't expect this, Or the day, when I fall in love with my wife, we get into courtship, marriage, it's a wonderful thing. And then we had our first, second, third child. Every time the child came, it was a surprise, a reward to us, Now, these are little rewards and surprises, but I always realize they are always coupled with the need to persevere after that. All right? They're especially meant to encourage me not to give up when times are hard. And keep on persevering, stand firm, and experience the complete joy after that. It goes on and on, okay? So if I can just recall through my life, there were instances I was very disappointed with ministry, with problems in the church, Now you see, when a person is discouraged, we are always being absorbed into our discouragements. But we didn't think that perseverance is really the answers during trials, during disappointment, discouragements, Now, if you notice from the Bible, God works most mightily in the trials of His people. And many a times, prolonged trials. Do you realize that? Prolonged trials. I'm talking persevering trials. When Jesus Christ, He came in the form of flesh. He was persevering for 33 years. And then He went up on the cross and He persevered there. Yeah, you don't know why He was doing all this. God is preparing the greatest salvation for mankind. Don't you realize that? Where does the miracle come? Sometimes when you don't even sense it, when you don't even notice it, when you are persevering in your trial, in your suffering, or sometimes when you're doing a ministry faithfully without much fruits, and you didn't know that God is preparing great rewards, great things, great miracles awaiting you. Now, it happens like that all the time. When the apostles was persecuted in Acts, you saw that. They were persevering. They were praying, persevering, and James was martyred and all these things. Peter was captured. But you didn't know. You notice that behind all this, in the spiritual realm, God is working mightily. The Holy Spirit was working ceaselessly. And a lot of people was brought to the Lord. Through what? Through trials. Through prolonged trials. Right? It's something that is drawn out. It's not something that, okay, just a little bit of suffering and then finish. Quick success after that, No. The way God lead us and the way God worked most mightily now is during trials. And in the midst of that, our perseverance that goes in line with the promise of God. See, sometimes we get too absorbed to notice that. We got too absorbed in our failures and discouragements. We didn't look to God, So for those of us who are really ignorant about perseverance, let me put it this way. Listen. Now, don't think that you are bearing the sufferings alone. When you are in your trial, Christ is actually bearing that pain together with you. All right? He is bearing that pain together with you to accomplish much more than you could otherwise accomplish. No, you would accomplish much more through perseverance. You will accomplish a little bit in a short burst of submission, but you will accomplish much, much more. You will see much more. You will transcend in your faith, in your walk with God through perseverance.